Hello there, ladies. Welcome back to my channel. So, on today's episode of Divested Christianity, I want to talk about what happened to another different therapist who expressed her desire to no longer work with males. Now, this is a different one from the previous one. Her name was Bree, and Bree is the one who tried to tell black males to please get therapy, and it did not work because they contacted her employer and had her fired for whatever reason. I think it was because she was not really showing professionalism in her video, but it seems that the other therapists are not taking note. So just a few weeks ago, I think it was last week or so, 2 weeks ago, a therapist named Nicole Lewis went on Twitter and said that she is no longer accepting male clients because she says that they get in her email and want her to prove why they should choose her as a therapist. She also expressed the same concerns on TikTok, and on both platforms she went viral, and I think she's gone viral almost everywhere. Now the sad part about this woman is that she did this with her LinkedIn in her bio, with her real profile picture and her full government name, plus all her qualifications. And it didn't take long before the black community found her, of course, because they know that black women by and large, limit themselves to black women. So, to black males, sorry. So when they know that when you're talking about males, you're obviously talking about them, because black women barely try to interact with people of other races because they view them as white supremacists. So anyway, Nicole got a lot of backlash, and people were calling her business line, threatening her. On Facebook, they tried to find her license number. They actually found it and started messaging the board responsible for her employment. They continued sending death threats. They also sent in fake reviews, and she was now her page has a lot of one-star reviews saying that she's discriminating, that she's that she should not be a therapist because she has prejudices towards black males. But the thing is that other therapists have come out to support her, claiming that they are allowed to have these types of standards. They can say that, oh, I do not want to work with this and this group for personal reasons. And they're allowed to do that, but the black community does not understand that, especially with regard to the fact that Nicole said it in a more professional way in comparison to Brie. I think that's what's making the difference. And I noticed some more interesting things about that. One is that there are the group of black males who are competing with black women obviously were there, trying to make fun of her, trying to cause even more division. And no, not division, they were trying to get her into real trouble. But it seems that at this point, people are sick and tired of dealing with all of this. People are sick and tired of dealing with all of this. So she continued getting threats for quite a while, but now she has decided that she will focus on black women and non-binary populations. Now here's my problem with her, the reason I'll call her disingenuous in this title. For one, I noticed that Nicole has pronouns in her bio on TikTok. This is always a huge red flag when dealing with black women. Why? It shows that they are still willing to deal with black males as long as they are on a certain level of leftism. Some black males, they will not change their pronouns to fit their agendas, but a lot of them will, especially the younger ones. So she is doing a disservice to women by trying to cater to this population, because at the end of the day, she still aligns with the same males, who just claim to be different. And I think she does this because within her field, within the psychotherapy field and psychiatry and psychology, They get a lot of bonuses, they get a lot of funding for appealing to those demographics, those LGBT demographics. It's not the first time I've seen this. Some have also said that they really insist on people like autistic individuals transitioning because they get bonuses for referrals. So, anyway, long story short, do not trust these types of women because even though they understand the danger that black women are in, they do not see that these males just keep changing their pronouns on a whim. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'll add the disingenuous to the title. I'll see when I'm in editing. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say for today. Be very careful with these leftist people, because they claim that they are solving your problems, but the whole time they are just repackaging them. This time they are repackaging the same mails you are trying to divest from in the name of LGBTQ unity. That's the problem. So when you divest, understand that other communities also have their problems, and do not just fall from, don't just fall from one, in another hole trying to escape Blackistan. Now you need to be cautious because you've seen how black males tend to deceive and twist ideologies for their benefit. Know that this type of behavior is spreading. So it is likely that you will face the same kinds of people in this day and age at a higher percentage outside the community, because leftism is spreading and it is promoting degeneracy, deviance, and all that. And black women who try to act like they are excluding males while accepting the LGBT are actually doing the black women that they claim to help a disservice. She herself knows what has happened, what happened after she no after she tried to set boundaries for herself in her profession, but she still does not care. She does not understand that the LGBT will further seek to erode those other boundaries that she sets. So with the no further ado, I'd like to end the video and say that when you divest, understand that black males have nowhere to go. They cannot sustain relationships outside the community because black women are the only ones desperate enough to stick around. So we need to understand that they will use deception. One of the ways they use deception is using this LGBTQ nonsense. So stay safe, stay divested, and understand that some groups of people literally exist to use black women politically. Do not accept them, do not accept their help or being integrated with them. And with that, I'd like to end the video. Have a lovely day.